If she like you, nigga, it don't matter what the fuck you say. You can say you work at a car wash, you work for the city, and you pick up trash. None of that shit matter.
That's a
So
lie.
it don't matter. It don't matter. If she likes you, it doesn't fucking matter, bro.
So this is why I may disagree with Anton. If she likes you, what you do for a living doesn't matter in the beginning. Now, over time, it will matter. She won't be expecting the same, coffee dates. She won't be expecting the same, $20 pizza slices. She won't be expecting the same walk in the park kind of dates. So in the beginning, let's say you're tall, you're good looking, you dress well, it won't matter if she really finds you that physically attractive because she's going off the looks, maybe your energy, whatever it is. But in the long run, it will matter. So that's my take on it.
None of that shit.
Like, I'm damn seriously. You talking like men seriously have worked from the lowest jobs and gotten to the highest. And trust me, we've seen how women treated us this whole time. Women wanted to be with.
I'm not denying it. I'm just
Does
saying.
not matter. I tell people all the time, oh, I sweep up at the Campus Martians Park. I sweep up overnight when everybody go home. I say weird shit. Man, I'm the guy that go and change all of the dog poop stations at night from when people walk their dogs. I say weird shit all the time just to see what people, and guess what? Nobody fucking cares. Nobody bats an eye.
I think the thing that women tend to care about when it does come to money is just not having that struggle of like being so in love with somebody that you're struggling. I think that's a big issue. But aside from that, I mean, if you rock with them, you rock with them. It doesn't really matter. But if it is something that's going to be pursued further, possibly to relationship and marriage, nobody wants to be struggling to make ends meet while you're with a man.
Y'all got to say this is nobody's worried about your money when they got money.
Oh my God, here we go talking about rich people.
That's not true, 2K. Women worry about your money even when they got money. A guy could make $50,000 and she makes $2 million a year. She's gonna worry about his money. Facts.
No. I'm not talking about rich shit. Like if I had a bag, I don't care what you make because I know I got enough money to fund me or whatever we want to do.
Because you're a man.
You worried about my bag because
she's a woman.
You don't, and that's the problem. If you made $600,000 a year, you won't care why I work because you got your own money and it don't affect you.
That's not true, 2K. All women care. She could make $1 billion a year and you make $70,000 a year. She doesn't need your money, but she's gonna care. It is what it is. Because even when you take her out, she may make $1 billion a year, but she doesn't want to pull out her card. And I think that's one of the harsh truths men have to face, unfortunately.
But you worry about him working at Dollar General because you don't got your money. You don't got no money. He can't take you to these restaurants with a Dollar General check. So you trying to subsidize your failures and your money with his income.
That's not what real women do.
I would say what real women used to do was back in the day, women like with our grandmas and them, they didn't ask for a dollar amount. Whatever granddaddy made them or gave them, they made it work. That nigga could bring home a $300 check. She'll stretch that bitch.
Was that man happy?
What?
Was that man happy bringing home?
Hell no, he wasn't.
No, I'm saying he probably wasn't, but she had the withal, the know withal.
Why y'all think y'all granddaddies was happy?
They wasn't. They worked like dogs just to give up their check. They couldn't even buy themselves a nice pair of boots to go fishing.
But it wasn't because they wasn't happy because of what they did. They was unhappy because of the woman that they had to go home to. That was always complaining that they was tied to.
Yeah,
it had nothing to do with the job. I knew dudes that went to work to get away from their chick that they was at the crib with.
Please don't try to compare us to our granddaddy. It ain't no comparison. Please don't.
That's a fact. Y'all keep on comparing us to these old niggas. We better than them.
My granddad never had to pay for a $500 bus down. some $200 nail set, some lashes. My granddad never had to pay for that.
You gotta
In
ask.
Facts. Yo, our grandpas didn't have to go to $500 dinner dates. You know, they were not called broke if they suggested to take a woman to a walk in the park. Like, they were not called broke and dusty. You know, our grandpas didn't have to deal with women on OnlyFans. Our grandpas didn't have to be shamed if, you know, they asked a woman to stay home and just take care of the kids. They're not called controlling and slavery and toxic.
Facts, Ellen, and they had a whole nother family right around the corner too.
Oh yeah, that's another reason why they was poor.
They wasn't poor. They just told your grandmama that.
Okay.
Their other family did real well.
And that's something to brag
They
about.
ain't do real answer. They were just the priest.
That is not cool. That is not funny. Because
They was
grandma,
just
that's why
They
grandma
funny.
lost the weight. That's why her diabetes was acting up and they had to cut her foot off. That's why she was mean and
No,
yelling at
because she ate too much. Listen,
No.
man. Listen, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, and this is the honest to God truth. Y'all have been concubines since the beginning of time. Don't try to change it now. There's always been more than one of you. Stop trying to change that shit.
And then your grandma was walking around that stank ass moo frying chicken.
So
Like-
now our grandmas are stanky and stuff. Lord have
You
mercy.
know the moo had a little stench on it. Stop
No,
playing.
you know what
Yeah,
they
the
said?
moo was stanky in hell. Come on, man.
Whatever was under that moo, they said. That's what they said. That's what kept.
You know the moo-moos. The moo-moos come with a smell. You can buy them fresh from Walmart with a house smell. I hate a moo.
I love a moo. Mine don't stink.
Ugh. I ain't gonna listen, bro. You.
Anyway, man, shout out to Anton Daniels, but I just wanted to react to that little piece about, you know, how women ask men what they do for a living and the reasons they do. And like I told you guys, for me, I believe they do that because they want to know how much the man is willing to spend and they want to know if he's going to be their retirement package. But what do you guys think about that? Anton Daniels, link down below to his channel. Until next time,